Welcome to Cory's Conscious Living. Are you ready to meditate with Cory? Lay down in a comfortable position. Make sure that everything feels just right in your room. You've got your comfy PJs on, the light is just right. You're snuggling a teddy, and you're ready to listen to a story. And let your body relax and let go of your day. Heidi was having a rough day. It had been a really long day, and she needed some quiet time. It had not been a different day in any way. Cherry had been her normal self, but somehow today, Cherry seemed extra loud and a little bit annoying, if Heidi was completely honest. She wanted to do all these crazy things. She wanted to dance. She wanted to make an obstacle course in the house. She wanted to go out and play with friends at the park. She wanted to go scuba diving. Then she had this great idea about going hang gliding, and then on and on and on and on, all day about doing crazy things. And Heidi was in a good mood most of the day, and she was obliging, and she played games with Cherry and Vaya. And Vaya was really having a princess day. And that's okay too. But today, Heidi just didn't want to deal with it. She didn't want to deal with either of her sisters. She loved them, but she needed her own space, some quiet time. She decided she was going to tell them both she needed some space, that she loved them, but she wanted some time alone, some time to be quiet and wind down. And both of them totally understood. They were very cool about it, and they left her alone. Heidi went to the bathroom. She started to run a big warm bath. She added some essential oils, her favorite, lavender and peace. She had a candle that she used when she was in the bathtub that was a battery candle, so it was very safe. She dimmed the lights, put on some soft and gentle country music, filled the tub with Epsom salts for her aching muscles and bones, laid in, laid back, and let go of the world. She whittled her toes in the water, and it felt really nice and warm and relaxing. Her ankles relaxed to the bottom of the tub. The little paws softened and allowed the heat to just start to melt away all of the tension in her body. She could feel her tummy settling down. So much tension inside of her tummy, making her feel bloated and uncomfortable. She happened to be one of those people that held lots of stress in her abdomen. And it was so nice to let the warm water just soak in around her tummy and allow it to just relax. She relaxed her shoulders. The little cat chest softened and relaxed, so every time she breathed out, her whole body just started to let go, to melt away the tension from her day. She closed her eyes and rested her head on the back of the tub on a soft towelette pillow that she got. If she listened very carefully, she could hear the bubbles popping. She had lots and lots of bubbles. And the water smelt really sweet with lavender and peace oil. She listened to her favorite country music and really, really let herself relax. She really needed this me time, time alone, time out from her family and the rest of the world. She loved Cherry and Vaya more than anything else in the world, but still, sometimes it's nice to just step back, to be alone, to reflect on what you want, how you feel. It's okay to just take some time for yourself to rejuvenate your body and your mind. Sometimes when you take time away and have some me time, you can rebalance and get yourself in order. And then when you're back around people, you feel awesome. You love them, you enjoy them, you want to be with them. But sometimes if you don't take time out and you don't spend some time alone, people can irritate you and you can get angry about silly things so easily and annoyed. It's always best to take a little bit of alone time if you need it. Just like Heidi's doing right now in the tub. With her eyes closed, listening to her music, she could even use her imagination and imagine that maybe she was on some beach somewhere in some tropical place far away. The ocean was crystal clear. The beach had white, soft sands. It was completely deserted and she was there alone, just laying in the sun, having some alone time. At one point she imagined that she was laying on a cloud in the middle of the sky. The cloud was soft and white and fluffy. And if she lifted her head up and looked around at all the other clouds, they were all completely empty. She had the whole sky to herself. Now that was some quality alone time, she thought. Just her and the big white fluffy clouds. With the buoyancy of the water in the bathtub, she used her imagination and imagined that she was floating down a gentle river. Big, strong, green pine trees on either side. It smelled fresh and clean like the forest. And the noises from the water splashing here and there over the rocks was super relaxing. She was recharging her mind, energizing her body, her muscles, her bones. Everything was feeling really good. The world was a much better place. After some alone time, she thought.